Hey sweet cheeks, this is Leon Kofoed and Ida Mathilde. We're doing a little introduction video to our new 8-week OCR training program. You're probably here because you clicked the link in our bio or in our stories because we're pretty persistent about that. But in case you're new, let's introduce ourselves a little bit. Ida, tell the audience, who are you?
Who am I? My name is Ida Mathilde. I am European and OCR World Champion. I've been doing OCR for around 10 years, building a lot of experience. I've raced more than 150 OCR races during my career. I have podium maybe plus 80, 90 times. I have actually lost count, even though it sounds a little arrogant, but that's the truth. And besides that, I'm just, a fanatic about training. I love everything about running, grip training, strength training. I love, of course, traveling with my sport. But what about you, Leon? Tell us about yourself.
I'm your best friend.
That's true.
Guys, my name is Leon. I'm most famous for doing obstacles really incredibly well, but I'm also a double OCR European champion. 2018, 2019, it's a little while ago. I'm coming back this year to regain my title in 2024. Very excited about that. Been doing OCR about as long as Ida have. We've actually been following a similar trajectory, and we've often been getting messages about personal training or programs that develop, and people want to sign up for things. And the truth is, as athletes, that this is what we've devoted our life for, to being athletes right now. To do coaching at the same time is really difficult to prioritize the time. Ida and I, we're both perfectionists, which means if we say, okay, we want to coach you, we're going to go a little bit too all in and kind of forget the athlete part of it.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's not to say that we don't want to do that. It's just now is not the time. We want to be athletes.
That's true. So because of this, we actually thought of a quite smart idea. So
the idea is to develop, which we have done, an 8-week standardized OCR program. No subscriptions, no personalization, but we have made it adjustable. We have made it recyclable, which means you can use it over and over and over again. This super cool 8-week program, we're kind of excited about it.
It is pretty cool.
Can you tell us a little bit more about what's in the program, Ida?
Of course. So the program has some different parts. First of all, for OCR, running is extremely important. So it includes a full 8-week running program. To this, there is a strength program, which is kind of getting combined with the running. So we're making sure that your running training is very well structured together with your strength training. And of course, an extra element is we also have programmed in grip and technical OCR training. So you have running program 8 weeks, strength program for 8 weeks, and you also have grip specific programming for 8 weeks, all combined together in the best possible way so you can get optimal recovery, you can get the best out of your training sessions to make sure you become a really good version of yourself towards these very different OCR events, because it has a very different requirement when you're doing obstacle racing. And we know that because we have been doing obstacle racing for more than 10 years.
And all over the world, all sorts of races.
Exactly.
So the program here excels in the fact that it allows for you to get a structure. And if you have or if you do not have access to obstacles, we have made sure to put that in the program, because we understand if you're racing in North America, or you may be racing in Southeast Asia, or you're racing out of Australia or Europe, wherever you are, it varies whether or not there's access to OCR facilities. In Denmark, we have access to pretty cool facilities, and it's we're kind of famous for being good at obstacles because we have obstacles, but we also know how it is to travel around and not have the same accessibility that maybe you don't have. So the program includes a way for you to train with regular things from a regular gym. You don't need to have a fancy backyard with cool stuff in it. If you do, it's cool, that's all.
Yeah.
But I mean, most of us don't have that.
Exactly. And besides it, we've also included some different tips and tricks about race day and different good tips that, we've used our whole life doing racing, traveling around the world. A lot of these small hacks that can really optimize your performance on race day and when you're actually out at these different events that we've used a lot ourselves. So those are, of course, also included for you guys in this 8-week program.
Something we've done to make sure that we keep the cost low is that we haven't filmed a bunch of tutorials and show you videos, because it would take days, weeks, months, years in our schedules, because we have a lot of ideas, but execution is difficult. But instead, we've just linked you guys to a YouTube playlist with good advice on how to do this, because all the content is already out there. You don't need to look at us. We're right here. You can look at us right now. And then if you have any questions for the program, slide into our DMs, drop a question. But as it is, it should cover all your frequently asked questions, and it's a pretty decent, in-depth, all the way through A through C coverage of how to train for obstacle course racing.
Very true. And we're so excited about this. I mean, it's something I could really have used when I started my obstacle racing career. And now, with all that experience, we wanted to give this out to you guys. And I feel like we really put together a solid program.
It's kind of like we're putting a lot of, what do you say? We, doing a little glory. We're making it sound like, we did, a really good job. And as athletes, you can get people I did a great job today. But Ida and I, we're very hard on ourselves normally.
We are.
And to be fair, we've put in a ton of work for this. So
we done.
if you don't agree with what we're saying, you think it's a shitty program, send us an email. We'll fix it up. But honestly, we do believe this is actually pretty amazing.
Yeah.
If you're thinking, wow, is this program for me? We have written up a little blog post where you can see who the program is for, what it involves and stuff like that. Yes. But generally, we try to make this for the recreational OCR athlete. That means if your goal is to win a World Series race and you want to be an elite obstacle course racing athlete, honestly, this is not the program for you. We recommend you go out, you get yourself a personal trainer, or sign up for somebody who's going to take care of you, talk to you every week, and do all those things. It's going to cost you a bit more money, but of course, it's more professional because it's for you specifically, just you as an elite athlete. This is for recreational OCR athletes, men and women all over the world that want a little bit of more structure and don't necessarily know how to do that and are not willing to spend hundreds of dollars a month on a personal training program.
Very true. So I think that's it.
I
really hope you guys want to go in, read the blog, see if it's something for you guys. And just keep updated on our different Instagram profiles, because we're definitely going to talk a lot about this program. Of course, any questions, anything, feel free to message us. And just hope you love it as much as we do.
We're crazy about it. So let's wrap up this YouTube video. As you can see, we're not YouTubers, but we're damn good at making OCR programs. So come check it out, have fun, enjoy the training.
Yes.
I don't know. Do we have anything else to say?
No, nothing else than just take care, guys, and thank you for following along this YouTube video.
And thanks for supporting us by getting the program. We really appreciate that. Bye.
And click the link and all these things. What you say?
Follow, subscribe, comment.
Subscribe, comment.
You don't have to subscribe. We don't have a real YouTube channel.
No, that's true.